All righty. Hold on, let me just mute this once this gets going. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Ruin an Hour, a safe place to talk about anything from sobriety, addiction, depression, anxiety, balance, and life. My name is Kyle Gray. This is Betty Boop, as some may know. Betty, how are you doing today? Very good. Very good. She's doing pretty good. I apologize that I haven't gone live for a real long time, but this is kind of going to be the pace and the cadence of Ruin an Hour moving forward. I might go live every now and then, but to be honest with you guys, I have a real big problem with the inherent narcissism that's involved with me doing this show, where it's kind of like all about me, and I kind of want to make it more about you guys and have the focus be on y'all. So if you guys have anything you want to talk about, feel free to bring it up in the chat. Otherwise, I'll talk about just whatever I got going on, mostly about the kingdom of love being within you. All right, I'm going to give Betty a pup cup while we talk about this. Here you go, Betty. So it's an interesting concept about all the love you'll ever experience is already inside of you, and I think that really stems from a Buddhist principle where the cause of suffering is attachment and desire, and a lot of attachment is rooted in thinking that we ourselves are incomplete, just as our own independent individual entities. And the truth of the matter is that we aren't incomplete, and we don't need anything or anybody to complete us, and that's a common misconception, especially in things like relationships and seeking out material positions. This is actually a cool quote from the Bible, and it's the kingdom of heaven is within you. And basically what that's meant to do is instill confidence that the wisdom of the Lord, any higher power, Jesus Christ, whatever have you, exists within you already, and you don't need external answers to solve internal problems. Really, really like that concept. I think it's a really, really good one. And I think it's really applicable to a lot of things that you can apply in your life, especially things like searching for kindness, love, everything. So I think it's a good one. Yeah, I got a new place. This is my new house. I moved into a house finally. I had been slumming it in an apartment for a really long time, and I upgraded. So it's been good. It's been very good. I mainly got it so I could get this little girl. If you guys are interested in adopting a dog, Adopt My Block is where I got her from. Dirtbag Dan runs it. It's an amazing nonprofit organization dedicated to giving puppies and dogs proper housing and proper homes where they'll be loved. And Betty is very loved. She's very well behaved. She's a blessing. And yeah, I love spoiling her with lots of treats and all that stuff. But how have you guys been doing? I'd rather make this about y'all. I'm just talking about how all the love you'll ever experience in your life already exists within you. A lot of the times when we seek other people to love us back, it's a self-serving process, and it actually feels better to give love than to receive love. I think that's a big part of like the Buddhist principle, which is I've been reading a lot about recently. I'm by no means a master of the philosophy at all, but I find it very fascinating, and I find the concept of giving love rather than trying to receive love all the time a really good one. So, yeah, it's good. How have you all been? What's new? What's cracking in the interwebs? I'm still sober. I'm going to be 4 years sober in July, so that's really a huge blessing. Still going to therapy, still working on a lot of things internally, as we all are. I feel like the path to self-growth is never one that's over. Betty, do you have anything you want to say? Got whipped cream all over this mic. Yeah, so a lot of good stuff, a lot of great stuff. But I really just love that quote about the kingdom of heaven is inside of you, and it's a good one to think about when you're going through anything like grief, heartbreak, anything that's really difficult where you feel like you're trying to get something to complete you. It's a more healthy perspective to have that nothing completes you. You complete yourself. A lot of the times when you say, oh, but this person loved me, they gave me love, a lot of the times all that really is saying is that you gave yourself permission to give yourself love in that moment. You can obviously learn a lot from other people giving you affection, but all the love you'll ever experience is already within yourself. So, yeah, 4 years has really flown by. It's been a crazy journey. I got more, just hit me. Yes, sir. But yeah, how's life? Amy, how's life? Viral beats, bad battles. How's everybody doing? Keep on to king it. How's life? You guys have anything you want to talk about? Feel free. Let's do it. Let's chat. Let's chit chat while we can look at a puppy. Maybe I'll give her some treats. You didn't finish all this. There's still plenty left in there. How about if I do this? Her temperament is really good. She's super well behaved. I love it. I can kind of teach her some... Sit. Good girl, sit. We have these salmon treats they smell gross, but my word, they get the dogs going. Tyrone, what up? How you doing, brother? Betty, come on. Good girl. Good girl. She's so well behaved. What's the first battle I saw live? I think the first battle I ever saw live was Scribble Jam 2001. I think that event was the first battle I ever saw live. Yeah, this is my new house. I was gonna try to do it from my backyard, but it's way too bright out there, and it's really, really hot in Van Nuys today. In the valley, it's hell out here, man. It's really, really warm. Yeah, that was the first battle I saw live, but I think if we focus, I was 4. Yeah, I've been filming battle rap for 15 years now. It's been a very, very long time. And guess what? I'm still here, guys. I'm still here doing this. What's up? Dan, what's cracking, dude? Betty's so well-behaved, dog. She's such a well-behaved little girl. Here you go. Yeah, she's wonderful. Adopt my block, man. Go and get yourself a pup. Get yourself a dog. It's amazing. Yeah, I think having a dog in your life will definitely change a lot of people's temperaments. I think one of the big things having her in my life has been teaching me is patience. Patience is definitely not one of my virtues. I struggle with it a lot. Even now, I struggle with it, and I do definitely lose my patience with her quite often, but a puppy and a dog will teach you ultimate patience because you have to have supreme patience when raising them. What's up, Reckoner? How's it going? How's everybody doing? Yeah, all I do is pretty much work. This is my office. As you guys can see, it's really high tech. There's a lot of circuitry around. I work from home every day, hang out with her, and I work out outside. Right there too. Maybe you'll stop by. Hell yeah, man. That's dope. Yeah, the lighting is really dope in here. I don't have any kids. I'm single. I got no kids. I just got this little girl. She keeps me company. And when she gets older, she'll be the guard dog. Oh my gosh, look at you. You're so cute. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good thing, a mantra to live by about having all the love already within yourself. Let me read off some of these notes. I'm reading this wonderful book right now called Letting Go, The Pathway to Surrender. Highly recommend it for anybody trying to get over anything or just, move forward in life in general. It's helped me immensely recently. What we are holding inside colors our world. The basic rule is that we focus on what we have repressed. I think that's a really, really good perspective to have when you're talking about like what haven't you really moved through. And the interesting thing is like we do hold on to grief and hold on to a lot of things in our life that doesn't really serve us. It's very interesting because it's super counterintuitive. You wouldn't expect us to do that. When something is painful to you and causing you harm, you wouldn't expect you to hold on to it. You would expect to let go of it. Jays, what's up? Shout out to the Philippines. Oh yeah, Dan, she's a lover for sure. What's up, Roberto? How's everybody doing today? You guys got anything y'all want to talk about? I don't want to make this all about me at all. No name, what's cracking? Another good quote from that book: the psychological basis of all grief and mourning is attachment. Attachment and dependence occur because we feel incompetent within ourselves. And that's kind of what I was touching on earlier about searching for somebody to fill your tank rather than knowing that your tank can only be filled by your own self. It's the same thing about like looking for external solutions to internal problems. Same exact concept. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay, hanging in there. You know, every day is a challenge. Sit down. Good girl. Good girl. Here you go. But yeah. And then I'm going to be 4 years sober in July. It's a wonderful thing, man. Sobriety is a great thing. To be honest with you guys, I don't really ever think about it even. It's kind of like, the best way I would describe it is like drinking isn't in my wheelhouse the same way that like doing heroin was never in my wheelhouse. So drinking is never something I think about wanting to do in the slightest. Whenever I'm stressed, depressed, feeling anything that you'd most likely want to numb out, I never run to that because it's not even in my neurological road system anymore. And that's a big thing to do when you're trying to get past anything or let go of anything, is really to carve out new neurological pathways, because your mind is like a roadmap to getting whatever escape you want and trying to make yourself feel safe. So a lot of the times when we're addicted to things, we'll have these neurological pathways that go straight to the addictive substance, addictive activity, what have you. And it will go there specifically to evade what we're trying to like not feel at the current time. So the more you kind of pave over those neurological pathways with just other things like being good to yourself, exercising, sleeping, you know, like giving love to people. That's like a big thing in life, is like learning how to give out love, give out kindness, lead life with kindness and compassion. Oh, okay, all right. She just wants the treats. But learning to give that out, and that raises your vibration and frequency to a new level, and it stops you from pleasure chasing, always trying to get back love, get back the feeling, get back like this high and trying to escape the current moment, and brings you to the present a lot more. It's similar to meditating. Meditating is something that I've been delving into a lot. I know it sounds really corny, but it is incredible. It's an incredible practice to do. I guarantee if nobody has meditated before, literally just go on YouTube and look up 5-minute kindness meditation. You got 5 minutes to spare. Everybody has 5 minutes to spare in their life. I know we're all busy and we have hectic schedules, but you have 5 minutes to give back to you. If you just pull up one of those links and literally sit there and breathe, that's it. You just concentrate on breathing and listen to it. Trust me, it will make an enormous impact in your mindset, everything. A lot of people kind of talk about how, but meditating, I can't do it. You know, my mind wanders. That's the point. The point is to not be good at it. There's this really good quote, actually, from this other book I read called The Mindful Path to Self-Compassion. Where is it? And Jesus. We don't meditate to improve ourselves. We meditate to end our compulsive striving to do everything better. I think that's a great, great quote. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can meditate. Fishing is definitely one of them. Exercise is a good one too. Anything that brings you to the present moment of what you're doing and everything else fades away. That's meditation. Want to recommend the Couch to 5K app for helping me get my fat ass on the exercise tip. Running 3 miles a week has helped me so much. Hell yeah, dude. That's fucking incredible. Congrats, No Name. That's super big. Betty, come over here. Come here. Come here. Get over here. Get over here. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Yeah, exercise is an enormous one. Form of meditation. It's probably like the best thing you can do for yourself. Music is also a great form of therapy and meditation. I just got a keyboard. I've been playing the electric piano for a minute, and I can tell you it's definitely helped me a lot. I'm terrible at it. I don't know what I'm doing. I just bang around on there for like, literally like 30 seconds a day, but it's a big help, honestly. Those little things go a long way, trust me. Betty, you're going to get fat off all these salmon snacks. Yeah, my main issue right now is to not make her enormous by all the treats I'm giving her. Let me tell you guys, these pup cups from Starbucks, whew. Yeah, she's really good, Dan. She's super, super well behaved. Everywhere I take her, everybody goes, oh my God, she's so good. What is she mixed with? And I'm like, she's pit. No, but she's mixed with something. They all think because her temperament is so good that she can't be full pit. Synthesis. Interesting. That's dope. A lot of meditation. I don't have to know or learn much. That's really tight, man. That's really dope. Come here, Betty. Come here. Let's see if I can teach her a trick right now. Shake. Business deal. Business deal. Give me your paw. Business deal. Business deal, Betty. Business deal. Business deal. She's not going to do it. Business deal. Come on. Okay, fine. Here you go. Yeah, he did. Dirtbag Dan really hooked this up. Betty's a doll. She's perfect. One thing, though, that has been really funny is that she gets really excited when I get down on her level. Like, if I would lie down right now, you would see, she gets super excited, and she wants to cuddle me, and, like dogs nip when in a loving way when they're really excited, and she, she'll nip me because she loves me. She's not trying to play. She just gets so excited that she kind of chews on me. And she definitely has drawn blood from me a couple times because her little teeth are so sharp. But she's so well behaved. I really like her. Good girl. Good girl. But yeah, is anybody going through anything you guys want to talk about? Anything new y'all want to discuss? I really didn't have a plan going into this of anything to formulate. But if you guys have anything you want to talk about, I'm all ears. I'm here for y'all. Or we could just look at the dog. About to drive 16 hours to LA. Where are you going? Where are you coming from? Excuse me. I'm going to Vegas Monday. That's awesome. Why are you going there? For work? For fun? For NAM. What is NAM? Betty, what's NAM? She hates the mic. Super funny. Here you go. Bite this. Play with this. Comic-Con for producers. That's amazing. That's super dope. So you go there and network. Are you going there with a portfolio that you show to other producers? How does that work? 10-year anniversary. Ty, congrats, man. That's super awesome. 10 years. The only thing that I've done for 10 years is my careers. I've never kept a relationship for that long, so hats off, man. That's amazing. Dope. You're going to get some gear, MPCs, keyboards. I wanted an MPC for a while. I still do want a synth to mess around with. I would love that. NAMM is hella fun. Yeah, convention would be super dope to go to. Unfortunately, you can't really do that now with this little baby. I can't go anywhere anymore. I haven't even been able to go to the gym. I can't leave her alone for that long. But eventually, you learn, Betty. You're going to learn. What are you doing biting my pocket? I don't know why she hates the mic so much. It's okay. It's all right. But is everybody emotionally okay? Anybody have any issues you want to talk about? Anybody at all? Anybody want a dog? I'll sell Betty to the top bidder right now. The top bidder. How much do you think you'll sell for, Betty? How much? Come here. Come here. No. Sit. Or lay down, whatever. Down, down, lay down. Good girl. All right. Lay down, down. We got $5 on Betty. Going once. Going twice. Sold. $1 million hugs. Borderline personality disorder. I don't have a lot of experience with personality disorder. What does borderline mean, though? That's interesting. So you're unclear about whether you do have it or not. Why are you interested in it? Have I gone minimalist? Are you saying that because of this highly furnished room? No, I just moved into a house from a one-bedroom, so I was amazed I even fit all this stuff in a one-bedroom. But I have 2 bedrooms now, an office, a backyard, a living room, and this is my office. So all I got is my desk with my computers, and she lives in here with me. During the day, she stays in here. So I haven't got anything in here because I didn't know how she would react to a couch, if she would chew it up. But she's actually really good. She doesn't chew anything besides toys and sometimes my face. But, yep, I live in the valley now. I live in Van Nuys. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's roosters in the background. And also my neighbor has a peacock, which is, I don't know if you guys have ever heard what a peacock sounds like, but it's very, very fun. But the good thing about that is if I ever happen to throw battles out here in my backyard, nobody will be able to complain because there's fucking roosters and peacocks all the time. But yeah, it's good. Anyways, I'm probably going to wrap this up because nobody really has anything to talk about, but I fulfilled half an hour. I'm going to go live more often. I'm sorry it's been so long for y'all. But what do you know if you said something stupid to someone and even after you've tried to clear the air, you haven't repaired the damage caused? KP, I think all you can do in a situation like that is take accountability for your part in the event. That's all you can do. How somebody chooses to forgive you is not up to you and actually says nothing about you at all. It's more about them. So I think all you can do is take accountability, forgive yourself. That's the most important part actually moving forward, is to forgive yourself, and then just hold love and compassion for that other person and know that whether or not they forgive you, that has nothing really to do with you. It's more so their own personal journey. Which I know is difficult. I know that's incredibly hard when you disappoint somebody and you're asking for their forgiveness and you're not getting it. So, narcissism. Oh, interesting. Okay. How much do I weigh now? I don't know. I have no idea how much I weigh. I don't ever weigh myself, to be honest with you guys, because I don't really believe in that, like, being a good milestone. I more so look at myself and how I feel. But I'm assuming I'm probably almost like 190 or 200 pounds. KP, I'm going to do some more watches soon. Yeah, narcissism, a lot of, if you feel like you have narcissism, I don't feel like that's I guess it is a personality disorder, but true narcissism, I feel like narcissism is a term people toss around a lot nowadays, and true narcissism is a severe mental illness that you do have to really work on through therapy. And I would suggest, if you think you have any personality disorder, therapy is the first thing you should go towards. And I understand therapy is a luxury, but it's difficult to get around sometimes when you're tight on funds. But there are ways. They do sliding scale, and it can be affordable in some instances. People toss around depression a lot too. That is true. I think that's more so fair because depression is a feeling that we all can feel. We can all feel the feeling of depressed. Being clinically depressed is different. I feel like we all can also feel, like very different points of narcissism as well. We all have an ego. We all dive into the ego. That's a good point. Sit. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. Some narcissists don't know they're narcissists. That's entirely true. A lot of narcissists don't. Most of them don't. Yeah, I think there's a point in a lot of people's lives where we all question, are we a narcissist? Are we depressed? Citalopram? I've never used that. To be honest, I've never really taken any like clinical prescribed drug. But I know that some people do have great results with them. I'm not knowledgeable about this stuff at all. Ambient. Oh my goodness. Betty, what are you doing? Do not break your bed open. Where are you going to sleep? I'm not an expert by any means on depression, narcissism, anything. Even sobriety, mental illness, even battle rap I'm not really an expert on. I just am talking right now and being transparent and trying to learn with you guys. A+, yeah. This is my new place, man. This is my house. I got a house so I could get her. So I could get this dog from Dirtbag Dan. Betty, say hello to the viewers out there. Okay. Yeah, so I'm blessed in a lot of ways. My word. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to learn, just like you guys. Yeah, I'm sorry, Young. I'm sorry it's been a while. I was talking about earlier how I do. What are you doing, dude? I do have issues with Ruin an Hour because I felt like it became very much like about me and me being a good person and me being in front of the camera. And I felt like there was like a layer of narcissism involved with me being here as a part of the show. So that's why I took a big hiatus, is because I felt like it was too self-serving in that ego space. But, it is what it is. So I decided to go live today to show off Betty. But yeah, she's a doll. Glad she's being super well behaved for y'all. She's really cool. I suggest anybody that's struggling with anything, a dog, they definitely will make you happy, man. When I'm feeling down, I definitely have her to make me laugh. And I'm very grateful. Very grateful for Dan for hooking me up with her. Adopt My Block. It's a wonderful organization. Quit digging in my crotch, brother. Yeah, Betty is definitely an antidepressant. What are you doing, dude? Are you an antidepressant, Betty? I think you are. Okay, dude, chill out. But yeah, guys, much love to everybody out there. I do feel very healthy. I wish I could go to the gym more, but I definitely work out every day outside. I got a sick tan line, which I need to find out how to get rid of, but I have a backyard, so guess what? I can do that eventually. But yeah, guys, dropping next on GTX is Clean Paper versus Geechee Gotti. It's dropping on Geechee's channel, so look out for that. Helping people can be narcissistic because it feeds your ego, but if you're helping people, it outweighs the narcissism. That's a good point, Young. Yeah, I felt like Ruin an Hour was becoming very like narcissistic around me, and Ruin Your Day in general became that because I never was trying to be like a content creator and make it like about me, but it was sort of going that direction, and that doesn't resonate with me at all. It doesn't align with who I really am, or my moral values. So that's why I took a break. But much love to everybody out there. I'm going to sign off. Let me get a little end screen so it just doesn't go blank. Where is it? Oh my goodness gracious. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'll hopefully be live for a watch in the near future. And yeah, guys, appreciate everybody out there. Man, what the heck? Do I not have any? All right, whatever. I'm just going to cut it. Peace out, y'all.